Skoda has long been having exciting models in its range, but the Czech automaker recently introduced something new that has really set the sales charts on fire. In terms of profile, if you look at the car, it looks like a mini ENIAC, but it's got a lot of different and new design elements that will follow suit on future Skoda models. This is the Skoda Elroq, an exciting new model that slots above the Karoq. There's a lot packed into this car in terms of design, interior and features. In this walk around video, we'll be showing you the design, exterior, interior, features, engine, powertrain and so much more. My name is Hercules. You guys have tuned into Drive Media Reviews. Talking about trims, you get SE, SEL, Sportline and first edition on the ENIAC. The face of the Elroq, two muscular haunches on the bonnet, and you got Skoda written there in bold because that's a new design statement of the product. You have a black top grille element that connects both the headlights. You got 3-dot daytime running lamps on the top and your headlight is lowered down. Of course, in split LED light fashion. Lower trims get LED headlights, but top trims get matrix LED headlights with dynamic range control, and you got a slight air vent over there that will channel air when you're out to drive. Further than that, you'll see a bumper that has a lot going for it. You got a black rugged element, you got air vent with a nice design, and you got silver screen plate over there as well. First thing along the side, you'll notice the alloy wheels, which look really nice, and you can get them between 19, 20 and 21. Of course, in different iterations, in different versions as well. Other than that, you got a lot of body cladding on the side, which is really welcome and not painted, so it just adds to the rugged appeal of the car. Other than that, you got well-built door handles which are pull-out type, so really premium, and opening the door of the car just really feels great. Huge window line, of course, so lots of space on the inside along with integrated roof rails as well. One might have noticed this side shark fin-like element that looks really nice. It's a fake unit though, but just there for design aesthetic. At the back, one might be forgiven if you mistake this for ENIAC, but it's pretty much Elroq, because you got the similar design tail lamps at the back, which are of course LED units. Skoda written there nicely in bold. You have a bit of a spoiler kind of element over here and a nice roof spoiler with this plastic body cladding and your tail light lower down as well. Other than that, you got again a very heavy bumper with a fake event grille at the back along with reflectors and a skid plate. One might have noticed 85 written at the back because this is the 85 top spec battery. We'll be taking a look at that later on. Along with that, let me show you another fake element on the back for the events. Over to the inside, the Skoda Elroq interior offers a lot. Pretty much like a bigger brother than ENIAC, as I said, but if you look up close, there are loads of really nice design elements and really nice features as well, apart from the huge touchscreen that we will get to later in the video. Buyers though can choose between locked, suite, Sportline and Lodge on the interior spec of the Skoda Elroq, but that depends on trim and variations of the car as well. A 2-spoke multifunction steering wheel is present on the car, and it has controls for the infotainment system and your instrument console as well. A 2-spoke multifunction steering wheel is present on the Elroq. It's got plenty of controls for the infotainment system and your instrument console. Again, says Skoda in bold because Skoda doesn't have the logo anymore on the car. Apart from that, you got a nice flat bottom unit on the lower down, so you can just hold there and drive. Steering wheel has also got tilt and telescopic adjust, so that's really great when you need to adjust the steering for your comfort. Star of the show is a 13-inch touchscreen infotainment system that packs DAB radio, wireless smart link, Bluetooth, voice control, Skoda Connect remote services and an 8-speaker system, while a 12-speaker system is optional on the car. So, See, the touchscreen of the car is just turned on. Also, this is where your AC controls are on the lower part. They are fixed, of course, so you can really toggle them on and off. But otherwise, you have shortcut controls lower down, so that's really nice. And then that you got music, you got your calls, you got your navigation, of course, which is really great and big. Of course, it's a little message here right now, but otherwise very huge. So Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, of course, which is wireless on this car, and you have all your other functions that include air conditioning, LoRa, which is your Hey LoRa, voice recognition on the car. You got users, sound settings, you got tips and help about your car, you got information, you got power pass map, you got schedule servicing and stop. So there's a lot. And if you see, you also got service campaign offers, legal and app updates. But I would say this touchscreen is really crisp and okay. So that's about the touchscreen, which is really great. You also got a little bar over here where you can increase and decrease the audio. That's something really nice on this car as well. Another nice touch on this car is the instrument cluster, which is a Skoda virtual cockpit. Overall, I really like the design of the instrument cluster. I know it's a bit small, especially the screen, but it gives out a lot on this car. Right now the car is powered off, so I can't really show you. But what do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section below. Wing mirrors on the car are really big, give you a lot, and they got power folding and heated adjustment and heated option on them as well. In terms of materials, it's really nice. You have this nice plastic on the top, which doesn't really feel low rent. You got soft touch material here with this orange stitching that runs the length of the dashboard, and overall really feels nice. You again got a little element or low down, which is hard wearing, of course, and you got a chrome trim that runs between it, and you got plastic lowered down, all of which really feel great and really feel like Skoda on this. Sun visors got a mirror and a light, and I can just about see the lovely red seat belt on this back of the car. Really feels nice. Central rear view mirror, of course, gives you a lot out. It's the frameless unit and really nice to use when you're driving. The glove box is split and illuminated, so you can store a lot in this car. Right now you have a few stuff there, and really great to see a split glove box on this car. Console has got wireless charging, of course, and of course, as I said, my phone doesn't really have wireless charging, but it fits in there perfectly. You can see, and you got another slot to charge another phone as well. Twin cup holders over there, really nice. We have another storage bin over here. This is your gearbox, of course, which is a cute little baby car, really feels nice, and you got an electronic parking brake. Other than that, you got the storage box over here, which has this removable box, which is the smaller one, and you got a deeper one lower down. Really feels nice. And you also got another secondary storage area that you can open and hide a few things, or maybe a ring, or maybe a few things that you want to show your wife. Low down that you would never know is hidden down there. So that's the storage area. Of course, this is again removable, and you can have this one box, or you can just slot this in and then slot the second unit in, and that's how it is. But otherwise, you got this really comfortable armrest that is really great, and you can just toggle your gears and stuff as well. On the roof, you got this little element that has your lights and your SOS button, and pretty much that's about it on the car. Footwell area has got accelerator, brake and pedal, all of which feel really well placed, and my long shoes are really comfortable on this rather thin dead pedal if you see on the car. Door pads on the Skoda Elroq again feel really nice. Pretty a lot of materials over there. So you got black and beige, you got this. This is your door handle to open and close. You got a nice connected bar with ambient lighting strip over there. You also got a bottle holder down along with a boot release button that is on the door. The only really downside I would say is this little handle that you got to pull the door in. I would like the nicer finish element, but other than that, you got window controls here and the mirror controls. Everything really feels great and nice. The front seats of the Skoda Elroq are really comfortable. They give you really nice comfort. You can see out a lot, even the very snug, so really hold you in place very nicely. The in terms of view, you get a great view out. Of course, you do have manual seat adjust on this car, but the 6-way power adjust is optional on the car, so you can adjust it on the options. But otherwise, it's really great. You can see out a lot, and you can just kind of take it down. And you also got manual lumbar support adjust for the seat as well. That is really great. Otherwise, view is nice. You got a big mirror, so I can see out a lot. One central mirror gives me a great view out. There's loads packed on the inside, so let's take a look at that right away. Rear seat is where you want to be when you're sitting in the Elroq. Why? These seats were really comfortable, much more comfortable than the front seats. Of course, they got a recline angle, so you are sitting a bit slopey. That's really nice because you got thigh support, and my front seats fit perfectly under the front seats. Headroom, really great. You see, I have this much amount of headroom, even for a tall person like me. And you don't really end up hitting your head on the side window line. But if you do, it's really nice and soft, so it's not going to hurt your head, especially for a person like me who has a bit of sensitive areas on the head. But that, along with what more is over here, I will show you in a later part of the video. Middle passenger is gonna be comfortable as well. You are sitting surely high ties up, but that's really not really a problem. Headroom is great. You have LED lights over here that I will show you later, and your view out is really great. Rear passengers get rear receivers along with temperature controls and seat ventilation controls. You also have a twin USB sockets on the back that are mounted a bit lower down. Would be hard to find, but really easy to charge your phone. Another nice thing is the Simply Clever touch on the back where you can store your magazine, and a small holder for your phone when you put it for charge on the lower part. Pulling the armrest out will be a bit of a tussle. I wonder why Skoda didn't give us a little bezel to just pull it out. But when you do, it stays at an angle, so that's really nice. And if you open this little box here, you got twin cup holders and a little phone holder tray area as well. But if you don't really fancy that, you can just switch the armrest up. And you got true loading to the boot as well, so you can carry longer stuff really easily. Rear door pads of the Skoda Elroq are really nice. You got pretty nice material. You got black and beige aluminum element over here, and your speakers. This is your door handle to open and close your doors. You got a power window switcher and a pretty usable storage for your bottle. Or rather nice speaker design over here, here and here. Overall looks really exciting. Of course, the huge window on the car. Talking about the boot of the Skoda Elroq, you got 470 liters of luggage space, but if you pull down the seats, of course, it will increase. You also got true loading, as I said. Other than that, you got a two-step adjustment, parcel tray, and loads more things over here that we'll take a look at right away. So you got two-step, two-tier storage area on the side, along with a USB socket over there and LED light. Well, you come on this side, you have even more storage, so it's again two-tier. And you got a little net over here, so that's really nice. And you got another net over here that you can really well beautifully store your charging cable. Along with that, you also have a little storage area lower down here where also you can store the charging cable. So overall, it's got a lot. But you know, we like to do a boot test, so we are going to subject it to that right away. Buyers would like to know that in the lower trims you have manual open and close for your tailgate, but the top trims pack electrical floors as well. So we are going to be doing a famous boot test for the Skoda Elroq. Lift the heavy bag and slot it in. It's really easy. It's not got a very high loading lip as you saw, and you got a slight lip on the boot along with this rubberized element over here, but that's not really a problem. You can just slot your bag in and it's that easy. And of course, as I showed you, you can fold down the seats as well. Talking about what's powering the Elroq, you got a 55 kilowatt, a 60 kilowatt and 85 kilowatt on the Elroq. But what's really its specs, let's check it out in the next section right away. Charging of the Skoda Elroq, we'll be taking a look at that in the next section right away. Features from the main part of the car. What's packed in the Elroq? Let's check it out right away, along with safety, simply clever features and colors of the Elroq as well. Quite an exciting product, quite an exciting car, and there's loads packed into it. The Skoda Elroq has really impressed us with the amount it has to offer. What do you guys think about this car? Let me know in the comment section below. Hit like if you like this video, share this video with friends, family and like-minded enthusiasts. Subscribe to Drive Media Reviews as always. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye. Oh yes, before I go, I would like to remind you this video has been filmed at Skoda in Croydon, Marshall Skoda Croydon. Do come out here, check out the cars, check out sales, service and all of it under one roof. Until we meet again, goodbye.